Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. In the last episode, we got our garden up and mobile. We're flying now in the sky. Well, it's kind of in the sky, but it's more of hovering on the ground. You'll see. Anyways, we avoided the missile attack from Galbadia Garden and saved the garden. But at what price? You know, we don't know what happened to our friends at the missile base, but it's not looking good because it kind of blew up, so... now we've got the garden mobile, we're kind of just, sitting around in the ocean, and now it's like, yo, what do we do? What's the next step? Well, good question, and I don't really know either. But you can just walk around, talk to people. If there's anybody in Balm Garden that you need to play Triple Triad with or talk to for whatever other reason. Whatever other reason? Yeah, okay, that was right, I was just making sure. Dr. Katawaki's over here for some reason. Stop by the infirmary when you see him. Alright, well, will do. But yeah, anything else you need to do in Balm Garden right now, you can do. However, we can't leave because we're kind of floating. Student ID number 41269, Squall? Yeah, that's me. What's up? The Garden Master wishes to see you report to the Master Room right away. Master? Oh, so we're finally going to get to meet this Garden Master who is staging an uprising here at... I see. To level B1, I have permission. Oh, so now that just makes it accessible, huh? Okay. So, apparently this is where the Garden Master is he's in the basement. Not deep basement, like MD level, like, you know, where the oil boils were, but just basement 1, like right under our feet here in the main area. That's interesting. Whoa, so this is the Garden Master's place, huh? I can't wait to see this guy, maybe show him how sharp my gunblade is. Please, listen to me! Oh, is that the headmaster? Oh my god, what's he doing down here? Oh, and look who decided to show up. It's Zell and Quisty. What are you guys doing down here? Oh, I guess the garden faculty plucked you guys up too, huh? I came down because I saw you guys. Oh. I'm not finished. Oh, snap. I mean, they were trying to kill you a second ago. Greedy son of a bitch, why did I even bother talking to you? Oh my god. Seeds were brought up for the future, and what future is now? What can't you understand? Oh my god, dude. Garden faculty are choking out Headmaster Sid. Damn it. I should never trusted you. I wish I could go back 10 or so years. To tell myself that you're nothing but a money-grubbing son of a bitch. And then I would have never built this place. Oh my god. What the heck is going on? Oh my god, these guys are way more, hostile than I thought, but I guess, okay, it looks like we're all equipped, no problem here. Then I was just gonna make sure everybody's all equipped and ready. Headmaster Sid, what was that all about, dude? Squall! Yes sir. You heard everything. Sure enough did, House. I'm embarrassed, but sometimes even old men like me lose their temper. Yeah, dude, you said son of a bitch twice. Let's get out of here. Okay. Sir, I still have to give you my report. Yeah, about that report. Please come to my office later. Okay. See you later, buddy. Don't be too hard on yourself. So this guard master wanted to see me? You're the seeds who returned from Galbadia, correct? Yes, sir. It's about time. Master Norg has been waiting for you. Master Norg? What? That kind of sounds like some weird alien name. Come. Alright, make sure you're equipped before you do this. Just FYI. Just a heads up. So let's talk to this guard master who we've been fighting against, I guess, kind of. Whenever Master Norg calls you, be sure you're there within 3 seconds. For 3 seconds, I'm up. What the hell? What's up with this freaky ass music? Whoa, what the heck? What is this guy? Where's my remote, dude? Oh, there it is. Have you seen this guy? Holy crap. This is the Garden Master, the proprietor of Garden? Yeah, so this is the guy who's been funding Garden the whole time. This crazy alien-looking dude. Yeah, we didn't know anything about this guy. What a shock.
FUSHUSHU, give your report on the sorceress.
My report on the sorceress? Okay. I mean, you're not really my... I guess, whatever. Answer him quickly, be concise. Right, okay. So, we failed to assassinate Sorceress ED. It's gonna be a sad report. Confirmation of Headmaster Sid's orders was made at Galbadia Garden. After Irving Kinneas of Galbadia Garden joined our party, we set off to carry out the Sorceress assassination order from Balam and Galbadia Gardens.
Balam and Galbadia's orders? Busharu, you were fooled.
Fooled? What do you mean? Was it not Balam's orders to assassinate the sorceress?
Explain to them.
Yes, definitely. Explain to me. I'd like to know what's going on here. Well, Master Norik has known about the alliance between the President of Galbadia and the sorceress. He heard it from the Galbadia Garden Master himself. The Galbadia Garden Master?
For sure.
You tripping up there, dude?
The Master of Galbadia Garden is a subordinate of mine named Martine.
Martine, right. Yes, in fact, the sorceress and garden are closely connected. That is why the sorceress will definitely try to gain hold of all gardens. So, Master Norik sent an official order out to Galbadia Garden. It was to kill the sorceress, and assassination was thought to be the best means. But...
Brrr. That sly weasel Martine used you as a last resort for the assassination.
So Balam wasn't even supposed to be involved in the assassination, you just sent the order.
He gave that order to place the blame on me. That bastard!
That son of a bitch Martine! Are you saying that Balam Garden had nothing to do with that order? That's exactly what he's saying, Squall. You are one bright crayon. You just happened to show up just before the mission was to be carried out. They used you. But the operation failed, the sorceress is still alive, and now she blames us. Great, so we're caught in the middle of this bullshit. Yeah, obviously. Something must be done to calm the sorceress's anger. In order to do so, we needed to hand over those involved in the assassination to the sorceress. We had to show Balam Garden's sincerity. What do you... hand us over? Are you crazy?
Offer the seed's head on a silver platter and pretend we obey the sorceress.
No? How about not? How about a plan that doesn't involve me dying? There are missiles on the way. Why aren't we fighting the sorceress? What about all the training we endure every day? What good is it?
What did you say?
You heard me, you piece of shit.
You lost to the sorceress. Quit your whining.
Oh yeah? Well, let's see you survive an icicle through the chest, fatty. You green piece of shit. Headmaster Sid was saying the same thing. Hey. Oh, what? What are you guys tripping about? Oh, he's freaking out.
Sid? That idiot Sid dispatched you to kill the sorceress. And if you fail, this garden will be done for. My garden, it will all be over. That idiot Sid, he has forgotten that it was I who put up the money to establish garden. I wanted to offer the sorceress Sid's head along with seeds. I ordered the students to find Sid, but they sided with him. This is my garden.
No! There are missiles on the way. It's not just yours.
Then what is it? Is it Sid and Ideas? That pathetic married couples?
What? Sid and Idea married couples? You're fucking with me, right?
Now I understand. Sid and Idea tried to take garden away from me.
Wait. Back to the idea and Sid being married.
You're one of Sid's followers, aren't you? Prepare to die!
Yo, Squall, watch it! What the No, what? Oh, I guess we're fighting Garden Master Nord? Alright guys, this is it. He wants to offer up our heads to the sorcerers, but we can't let that happen. It's time to fight the Garden Master Norg. Guy who supplied garden. Blue, yellow, red, lots of magical when red. As long as color stays, I will attack seed with magic. So what he's saying here is that he is going to attack us. There's 3 enemies in this battle. There's the Norg pod itself. And then there's the 2 Norg, there are the 2 orbs to the left and right of the Norg pod. And those orbs, when they are blue, they will cast low-level magic at you. When they are yellow, they will cast mid-level magic. And when they are red, they will cast high-level magic. Now, if you attack them, they will reset back to blue. So there's a few ways you can go about this battle. The first is you can dedicate 2 attackers to attacking the orbs to make sure magic does not get cast on you, high-level magic, or any magic for that matter. But if you do that, then you will only get 1 attacker to get to attack Norg himself. And when he's in this pod, you're not going to get very much attack stuff on him. So what you're going to want to do is... Oops. For the first part of the battle, what I like to do is I like to cast Carbuncle, because any magic that these pods can do to us are very... all of the things that the left one can do to us are reflected by Carbuncle. And all the damage that the right one can do to us through magic is very minimal. Most of them cannot even get through Carbuncle. So what I like to do is I just like to go on an all-out, cast Carbuncle and go on an all-out offensive. And every once in a while, maybe I'll attack the right orb if I feel like it, or attack both of them. Oh, damn it, dude. Come on. Sorry, I'm still a little bit sick from when I tweeted about it a long time ago, so I'm not really the best at button mashing right now. So the Norg pod is going to be impervious to a lot of damage. He's immune to poison, he's weak to wind, but we don't really have any wind type GFs at the moment. But if you have wind type spells like Tornado, you can use those. They will do good damage. Right, but mainly I just like to pretty much spam GFs, maybe spam some attacks. Be better. So that's what I'm going to do. The beginning part of this battle is really boring because the Norg pod is almost impervious to damage. The left and right orbs, by the way, you can never kill those. They will always just take 0 damage. So your best bet is just to keep attacking the Norg pod until it dies for the first phase of this battle. Now, it won't cast any spells on you itself, really, but sometimes he will cast spells from the Norg pod. I'm just going to very slowly match this because I don't care. Yeah, I'm not good at mashing today. I'm probably just best to go with physical attacks. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. Shiva did quite a bit of damage. That was good. I'm going to keep going with Squall to attack him because he has probably the best attack. Let's see what everybody's attack is real quick. See what their damage output is. Okay, his is very low. 40. Alright. So we'll use Squall to attack the Norg pod. And we'll use I'll use Zell also to attack the right orb, and she will attack the Norg pod as well. There we go. Yeah, that does damage so much quicker than summoning GFs. And while the thing is blue, I'll just use Zell to attack the thing as well. It's hard to get the trigger on this thing because he attacks a lot earlier. Oh, might as well attack that one. What the heck. And is the Norg pod finally broken? Yes, it is. Okay, that was an easy first part. And with the Norg pod broken, Norg himself is revealed. Now, you can mug these. Make sure you mug all of these.
Damn those seeds! This is my garden! You can do as you can't do as you please!
Make sure you mug every person on the screen right now to get some good items. Also, as soon as Norg is revealed, draw Leviathan from him. That is a new GF, and you do not want to miss it because it is an awesome GF. And he's going to cast a few spells on us, but they're pansy-ass spells, don't worry about it. What the hell? Casted it on himself as well? Oh, it's because we had Reflect on, right, see, so his spell gets reflected. We'll use Quistis to attack Norg. Alright, or we'll use it to attack that. And we'll make sure Squall mugs that as well. Alright, so we get Spirit Ups and then Magic Ups from the other orbs, so we're going to make sure we want to... you know what, let's mug Norg first. So yeah, Leviathan is probably, and you get a circlet from him. Leviathan is probably the most important thing to worry about in this battle. Now Norg's going to start casting spells on you, but he's kind of a bitch, so I wouldn't even worry about it, especially if you're like I am right now and you're doing really good on HP. So now I guess I'll cast Carbuncle again to put some spells up just in case, and everybody else can attack Norgy Poo here, because it's funny to watch their spells get reflected back onto them. So if I just press left will work. This is definitely the fastest way of dealing damage. There you go, look at that. Quistis does some pretty good damage when built up there. Now Psycho Blast is his big move. I don't even know what it does. I think it could cast Confuse on a character maybe, but I don't think so. It just does a lot of damage. Alright, and Carbuncle. But like I said before, this battle's not really hard. You can either go with the strategy of just having 2 people the whole fight dedicated to keeping the orbs in check, or 1 if you're risky, and then having 1 dedicated attacker on the Norg pod and Norg. Or you could just do my strategy, use Carbuncle, and not even worry about the orbs and just attack the shit out of the Norg pod and Norg, because he doesn't have that much HP. So that's my strategy. And he's going to cast Protect on himself now, which is going to not be a good thing. If I had to spell, I would probably cast it at this point. Yeah, that's really gonna stunt the battle here, but Squall still does enough damage, so it's not a big deal. And we're attacking so fiercely and so quickly that, and not to mention he's gonna get his shit reflected back on him right here. I think that gets reflected at least, yep. And it's going to reflect it onto a pod. Of course, the one that doesn't even have damage, or the one that doesn't even have a light on right now. Ugh, son. Yeah, we pulled the trigger. We still got like 275 damage with the Norg. The good thing about him is he takes more damage than the Norg pod did, because he's obviously not as defensive as a fucking, like, you know, pod that he built in. The reason he can afford this huge machine, too, is because he's rich, you know. He's, like, super rich, and that's why he's the guard master. Has nothing. And I think he's dead. No, he's not. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll attack it. We've got attacks to spare here. This guy's a complete pansy. Ah, bitch. Is he dead now? Oh, he keeps acting like he's dead, like he does weird animations. Look at that. Oh, I keep thinking it. Oh, another Psycho Blast. That's okay. Seems to be targeting Zell a lot. Bet you he goes for Zell. What do you know? What a weird strategy. Oh yeah, you're gonna light your things up, huh? I don't care. You're gonna die. Protect has to wear off sometime, buddy. Oh, I forgot to trigger there. Squall just attacks so fast. Oh man, I almost hit Quistis. She was still there. Looked like, damn. Yeah, Blizzari, use your shit. So do we feel bad about killing Norg? I mean, he's the guard master. He's the guy who supplied the money for us for Sid to build Garden. But, you know, he's trying to kill us and offer our heads to Idea. And he doesn't want to just fight. You know, we built this is a military facility, you know. We were trained to fight our whole life. Like, why can't we just fight the sorceress instead of trying to bow down to her? I mean, don't be a puss about it, man. You ain't no guard master of mine. There we go, got the trigger, okay. And this guy's still standing pretty strong. He is not going down easily. He has the same amount of HP as the Norg pod, which is why it's weird. Because he has Protect up. Fucking Protect, man. Has nothing. Of course he doesn't. Cell's Reflect wore off. Squall's Reflect wore off. You know what? At this point, I don't even care. Oh, and Norg's Protect wore off. Yeah, it's time to go for it before he reinstates that. Look at that, 500 damage. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even care about the magic spells that he cast on me now. I'm not afraid. By the way, these things won't actually cast magic on you until they're red. So, no worries there. So the whole thing I said about high level, low level, whatever, that was an accident. I said it wrong. I misspoke. My fault. So now that we don't have Reflect Up, I'll just attack these things when they become red. But Squalls, 500 damage is something I cannot just pass up on. Look at how quickly that thing became fucking yellow again. Son. This guy has a lot of fucking HP. Die already, you green shithole! Well,
There we go. FUSHUSHU, I'm done for. I'm afraid of you. Why me? Why?
oh. And Norg is dead. We did it. We killed the Garden Master. I don't know if we should be proud of that or not. Hey, Quetzalcoatl learned Vitality. Shiva learned Vitality. Siren learned Magic. Brothers learned HP. So many new abilities. And we get our new GF Leviathan, a staple of, staple summon of the Final Fantasy series. And definitely a good one to have here. What happened to the Master? Whoa, where'd he go? Forget about it for now. What do you mean forget about it? Look at what just happened. Well, yeah, I mean, he kind of trashed us, though. He started attacking us, dude. It wasn't our fault. Oh, yeah. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel like a helpless puppet being manipulated in some major scheme. I know what you mean, man. Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's go talk to the headmaster. I'm sure he knows what's going on. Right. Anyway. Yep, we gotta go report to the headmaster. Tell him that we killed the Garden Master. I don't know how he'll feel about that. Anyways, as you can see, there's a draw point in Norg's paw there, at least where it used to be. So stand here with your tippy toes at the top and you'll be able to get it. Just spam X. It's a bio draw point. Pretty good spell to have. And now let's check some stuff in our menus. Alright, so we got a new GF Leviathan. Comes at level 17, and we definitely don't want him learning Summon Mag. Quite a few good spells that Leviathan can learn here. The most important being, I don't really know. A lot of these are really good. But I myself like Recover is really good. But I'm going to learn Boost first, I think. No, we'll learn Recover first. Recover is pretty good. Yeah, Recover's pretty good. No, I don't know. Support Magic, that's a good one for only 30 AP. We'll take that. Alright, now we got to get everybody else learning something that just learned something from that battle. Alright, Quetzalcoatl learned that. I guess now he can learn Magic plus 20. And Shiva can learn Spirit plus 20. Ifrit is still learning Strength bonus. That's good. He almost learned it. Siren can learn Magic bonus. Very nice. And Brothers, you can learn HP plus 80%. That's going to be so freaking useful. 240 AP that's going to cost, though. That's crazy. Oh, and Diablos is 3 AP away from learning Encounter None. That's awesome. Carbuncle's working on that. Alright, good. Now let's make sure everybody's abilities are all up to speed here. So yeah, now Magic plus 40 is a thing, so we'll say screw Move Fine. So now Zell has Magic plus 60. And Squall, he's good for now. Quistis, however, should have now HP plus 40 and Vitality plus 40 up, so we'll give her both of those. And now she's got 4,229 HP. Look at that, and her Vitality is up to 29. Very nice. Okay, so let's get out of here. We gotta bust this joint, man. We just killed the Guard Master. Ain't nobody gonna be happy about that. Alright, let's get out of here. But before we go see the Headmaster, I'm actually going to save, and we're going to end the episode because that is 25 minutes. So I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. Peace out.